Hi there, Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Monday, December 1st, 2025, 3:30 in the afternoon, and we are going to do a live trade together. Here at Forex Smart Trade, our goal is to make trading profitable and easy. And we found the best way to do it is just to give you trades that are winning trades. I am on this. We've got some indicators that are very, very accurate, simple to use. I am going to go ahead and use one of our trade strategies to see if there's a good trade setup to take. And if there is, I'm going to give it to you and you can copy it. We recommend that the best way to get started with us is just to sign up for our trade pattern alerts. You'll get up to 4 trades a day, and you can copy them. And if you want more, we can figure out another plan going forward. But the best way is we are very good traders. We are very accurate traders. We come on live and walk you through what we're doing so that you can see it. We've got a history and track record of making money trading, and we can help you make money. So with that, let's get going. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We have multiple trades that we do every day at 9:30 in the morning. We've got our trade pattern alert. You can tune in, watch a trader go through their analysis. Their analysis is a little bit different than mine. I'm trading off of an hour chart. I think in the morning they're trading off of maybe a 10-minute chart. If they do not find one in this 30-minute session, when they do, they will send it out to you so that you can copy it. Even if you're not tuned in, they will send it out to you so that you can copy it. Around 10:30 every morning, I take a look at the charts and see if there's a trade. This morning we took one on the dollar Canadian dollar, and you can see it was 10 pips and it closed profitably. I do live trades Monday afternoon at 3:30, so long as it's not a holiday, and Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30. There will not be a trade tomorrow morning, as I've got something going on tomorrow morning. And then every afternoon around 4:15, I also send out an overnight trade. Uses a different strategy, and we'll send that out as soon as we're done with this trade. So with that, and then when you become a regular member, we have trades every morning at 10, every afternoon at 6. And if you want to learn more about trading, we are always working with you to sharpen your skills. But if you don't want to learn about trading, you just want to make some money at it, we will just give you the trades, or we can help set you up so that if you have a strategy that's good, our system will tell you when the trade is there, so that you can take it, so you don't have to sit in front of the charts all day. I like to work off of a little checklist. Oops, where is it here? So I don't forget anything. During the session, I generally do not take any questions. I'm just focused on trying to find a trade. But if you do have questions, that's one of the values we deliver, is that we're able to answer questions. We've been doing this a while. We know how things should be and how they shouldn't be, and we can give you the proper direction. You can get on my calendar by going to forexsmarttrade.com/schedule. To start getting those trade alerts, you can go to alerts.forexsmarttrade.com and sign up there. It's $99 a month. We guarantee it. If for some reason you're not happy, just tell us and we'll give you your money back. We've got office hours every Wednesday at 3:30. Again, if you have questions, the time when I'm around, you can just ask me if you don't want to call me. If you are actively trading and using Green Chart, good to refresh it every day. If you're not, then just ignore that piece of advice. If you are actively trading and you're picking your own trades, one of the very important things is to actually go back and audit the trade, especially if it didn't go your way, to understand what you did wrong so you can fix it. And those incremental improvements add up and result in higher accuracy. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action and not the news. But we do want to know what the news is so we can trade around it. I like to find my news on Forex Factory. Forex Factory breaks news down into three components. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I ignore those. You can pay attention to them. And red, which is high impact. These are items you want to trade around. And right now, we don't have any red items coming up today or even tomorrow morning until tomorrow night with the Australian dollar gross domestic product. So we've got clear sailing. We don't need to worry about a news event spiking the price. We have a dozen different strategies. When we train someone to do this, we try to customize a trade plan to their availability and their risk preferences. This is the one that suited me. I like to trade off of a 1 hour chart. On a 1 hour chart, it's going to take 1 to 3 hours for the trade to materialize. And on a 1 hour chart, trade's going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And generally, I'm not interested in taking a trade unless it's at least 11 pips. The chart I am going to trade off of is the Light 6 Major. It's one of our standard charts. It's a composite chart in that it's showing me 6 different currency pairs. These are all US-based pairs. There are 3 parts to the chart. This middle section is the majors and minors. Top section is TNT. Bottom section is pressure. I start with the middle section, the majors and minors. This red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray is the minor indicator. I am looking for situations where the lines are oversold and going up or overbought and going down. So here you can see they're overbought going down. They ran through the channel and you see the down candles. So here we're oversold, but not everybody's going up. So we're going to pass. Dollar Euro USD, oversold, not everybody going up. Pound USD, oversold, not everybody going up. Dollar Canadian dollar, overbought, not everybody going up. The majors here are sideways, minors coming down. Dollar Swiss franc overbought. Not everybody going down. Majors are sideways. Dollar yen, same. Majors overbought and going sideways. So nothing here we liked. If we don't see what we want in the middle chart, we don't need to look at the other charts. So let's go to the next one. We've cloned this chart, and we've got 6 non-USD pairs. So let's see here. All right, there's 4 things I'm looking for on this first section of the setup. One, and basically what I want is the lines from all 3 sections to agree. And when they do, that's a high probability trade. So we're starting overbought. 2, all the lines are coming down. 3, the red line is kind of crossed over the gray, and the black line is crossed over the gray. And 4, I want the green line to have a slope of at least 45 degrees. It has just about 45 degrees. So I've got all 4 things I want here. I don't mind that the miners have won through the channel. I do care where the position of the green line is. I want him less than halfway. 2 orange lines going down. So when I have everything I want here, I jump up to the TNTs. 2 oranges coming down. Thick blue going up. The blues are inversely related. So when blue goes up, that means sell. So I got 3 of the 4 here. I want at least 3 of the 4. Then I jump down to my pressure, and I want these lines going down, which they're not, or I want the red line on top, which it is not. So I don't have this element that I want in the trade, so we're going to pass. Okay, so dollar yen overbought. Everybody's coming down. Double cross and very good steepness on the green line, and it's less than halfway. So everything I like is here. 2 oranges coming down. 2 blues going up, so all 4 are telling me sell. Jump down to the pressure, kind of get sideways pressure. Green is sideways, and red is just about to cross over. This red had crossed over, I would consider taking this as a trade. But since it's not quite there, I'm going to wait. Euro Canadian dollar reaching overbought. We don't have agreement. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar overbought, going up. Pound yen, majors going down. Minors are kind of sideways, so we don't have agreement. I want all the lines going in the same direction. Euro Australian dollar, just reaching overbought, so nothing there. Let's go to the next group. Canadian dollar yen, overbought. Started overbought. Everybody's coming down. I've got the red and black on top, that double cross, and I've got terrific steepness on the green line. 2 oranges going down, 2 blues going up. So all 4 here are telling me, and I still don't quite have that crossover yet. I've got sideways pressure. Just for the curiosity's sake, Canadian dollar yen. When I have what I want here and I don't, because the pressure's not there, I go to a full chart, which rather than showing me multiple pairs, it's showing me multiple time frames. So a 1 hour, a 2 hour, a 4 hour. And a 2 hour chart means there's 2 hours worth of information in the candle and in the line. 4 hours of information. I want the 2 and the 4 hour to both be overbought. They don't have to be going down, but I want them overbought. Whereas, and we don't have that here. 4 hours oversold and going up. So this is telling me there's up in the move, which is in direct contradiction of what I'm seeing here. So we're going to skip that. Oops, we're on the next one. Overbought, disagreement, overbought. New Zealand dollar, yen, more than halfway. Green line is almost oversold. This were where the red line were. If the green line were where the red line was, I would give this a little more consideration. 3/4 of the way through the channel, nothing. Overbought going up, so nothing there. Let's go to our last chart. Not everybody's going down. I want them all going down. The minor share is sideways. Swiss franc, yen. We've run through the channel. Euro, yen. All right, we got all 4 here. Overbought. Everybody's going down. Double cross, red on top, black on top. Green has good steepness in it. Just about a little better than 45 degrees. 2 oranges going down. Thick blue going up, so 3 of the 4 here. But again, we don't have the pressure. Don't have the pressure. Pound Australian dollar. All right. Oversold. Everybody's going up. Green's on top. Gray's on top. And good steepness on the green line. 2 oranges going up. 2 blues coming down. So all 4 here. And here we've got sideways pressure and greens on top. So we get everything we want here. Pound Australian dollar. So now I'm going to look at a full chart to see what the 2 and the 4 hour are doing. Pound. Great Britain pound JPY. Oh no, it was AUD, wasn't it? Gosh darn it. Kind of losing my memory here. Pound AUD. Pound AUD. Pound AUD. There we go. Just about overbought. Just about overbought. I'd really appreciate these if they were down here, but I think I'll consider this okay. Now, some of the trades we do, the take profits predetermined. Other trades, you need to figure it out. This is one where we need to figure it out, so let's take a look. So I'm going to draw some support. So this is just a clean chart showing the price movement each day. And I'm going to drop in a line. A resistance line. And basically what that is places where the candles seem to naturally stop. Stop in here, stop in here, stop in here, over here, over here. And those become the channels of which I trade within. They're about 40 pips apart. So I'm going to go to in here. It seems to stop over here, here, in here, over here. Now that I've got that, I'm going to open it up a little bit to take a little better look at it. And I want to know how much room we have from where we're at to the line. So that's 9 pips up. And 16 pips down. And what do we have? We're trading into a downtrend. Downtrend. So when I'm trading against the trend, I want to be a little more conservative. That's 9 pips. All right, we're going to go ahead and take, let's just look at it one more time. So in England, it's 9 o'clock. What time is it in Australia? All right, so it's the beginning of the trading day, so it's okay to trade. I want one of the pairs to actively be trading. Only thing I don't like is there's a little kink in the line where it's going from more steep to less steep. So we're going to go ahead and take a trade for 8 pips. 8 pips on the pound Australian dollar. This is a demo account. Let's see if we get the pound Australian dollar in here. Pound. We don't, so I'm going to go to File, a new chart. Over down in this third section. Pound. Australian dollar. And I want to make this a 1 hour chart, so we're looking at the same thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead with new order. Market buy. We're going to use a lot size of 2. We could use actually anywhere from 2 to a half. Going to be a market buy. Records a transaction. I'm going to right click on it, go to modify. I'm going to put in 10 pips, which is 100 points. Click the little green button. It's going to do the math for me. We're going to use a 3 to 1. So it's 300 points or 30 pips. Click the red button. And then click modify. See if it did the math in here. And I want to see, where did we, just to double check to see. Yes, we're right about here on this line. So I just wanted to see we're at about the same spot. So this is good. So we took a buy for 10 pips on the pound Australian dollar with a take profit of 2.02049 and a stop loss of 2.01649. 2.02049, stop loss 2.01649. And just make sure we can see them both there, and we can. If you want to learn to trade, hook up with someone who knows what they're doing. We do. We can explain what we're doing. We can teach you. In the beginning, though, excuse me, just take our trades, copy our trades, make some money that way. And then when you're ready, if you want more, we can introduce you to more. At this point, we'll trade for you. You just copy them and you'll make money. All right, have a terrific afternoon. I'll see you in just a few minutes when I do the overnight trade. There'll be no morning trade tomorrow because I got something in the morning. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.